Are you an injured leader? Have you been wounded by the constant stress and the challenges that you face in leading the people in your organization? Join me for this episode of Coffee Cup Coaching as I share with you why so many leaders are wounded and how to heal yourself and drive your business forwards. Hi, it's Pete Cohen here. Welcome to this episode of Coffee Cup Coaching, the wounded leader. What do I mean? Well, are you a leader? The fact is, we are all leaders because we're leading ourselves. This morning, you got yourself out of bed, and the decisions that you make are leading you in a particular direction. What I love to do is help everyone have a new perspective, because we know that people don't really change when we tell them what to do. People change when their perspective changes. Now, over the last 2 years, we've been compiling a book which comes out soon called Inspirators, which is about the leader's journey. Just like in any film or any book, there is always someone who is called to an adventure, who goes on a journey that perhaps they didn't want to go on, or perhaps they really didn't feel that they were equipped to deal with the challenges that lay ahead. And this is exactly the same in business. We are all leaders. And one of the reasons why organizations are wounded, and especially leaders within them, is, well, you fill in the gap. I mean, there can be so many reasons why. But for me, the leader isn't always someone who we want to follow. And leadership in the 21st century, I believe, is all about you being the person that you want to follow. And I ask you this, especially if you lead a team of people. Why should those people follow you? What is it about you that makes you someone that they should follow? Now, we know from all of the research that people don't really do what they do just for money. People want to be a part of something. People want to be inspired. People want to have a cause worth fighting for. And one of the reasons leaders are so wounded and businesses are so wounded is this let me try and say this word correctly. This dehumanizing, where people are fragmented, people are not connected, people aren't even talking to each other. And in order for leaders to be the very best that they can be, we have to really go out there and rehumanize the people within our organizations, so they feel connected to themselves and they feel connected to you. Now, I've spent years really looking into this, but the last 2 years, having interviewed some incredible leaders who I've worked with personally and coached, and what I want to be able to share with all of you is to give you a different perspective of leadership. And what you'll see in this LinkedIn article is 2 small short videos, one with Drew Brown, who is an MD of an organization, and he talks about one of the biggest challenges that leaders face around people and connecting people. And also Patty Dolbovolsky, who is someone who I've worked with for years, as she talks about how we connect people. So let me summarize this for you. If you want to heal your business, if you want your business to be the very, very best that it can be, we know that our biggest asset is the people within our organization. In the last episode of Coffee Cup Coaching, we spoke to Glyn House, who's the MD of Cafe Nero, and he spoke about the work that he did when he was at Sainsbury's around brand loyalty, that you have staff loyalty, you have team loyalty, where people want to be a part of the team. They want to wear the t-shirt of the company. It's what they think about, it's what they talk about. They are the brand. And how we do that is we have to get people to connect with each other like never before. It is a challenge, but it is a challenge that we all must rise up to, because if we want to take our organizations forwards into the battle that we do in order for our businesses to be successful, we have to connect people, and we have to be the people that we want to follow. My book, which comes out in March, is called Inspirators. It's all about inspiring leaders who breathe life into where they're going. They breathe life into their team. That is the difference that makes the difference. We would love you to comment, to like, and join the debate about leadership. Leadership really is the most valuable commodity in the world. When we lead, we have influence. When we lead, we have power to take people from where they are to a better place. Thank you for watching this episode of Coffee Cup Coaching, and we will see you again soon.